Dude without a name wins. It was $5.
Boom.
Oh, what the fuck?
Eat shit, son.
It was.
Let's hit the showcase.
Wow. That's yeah.
I think we got it on eBay.
Oh.
That's epic, dude.
You don't even use it anymore.
I do not wear a wedding ring, so yeah. It actually, I don't think it was real gold. It was turning my finger green.
Ugh.
So,
Oh.
In high school, I made Kiki a ring out of, I had the manliest freaking class ever. It was machining and like steel working or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say machining and oiling up your chest, but go ahead.
No, the other boy's chest.
Yeah. There's nothing manlier than. Anyway,
Top
freaking.
Gun.
If you've ever seen Top Gun, that's right.
Oh god, So I've made Kiki a ring out of a freaking aluminum pipe, and it was a lot of fun. So I had every intention of like continuing to make rings throughout the years, but my father stole my freaking files, so I can't do anything anymore because I refuse to buy anymore.
If we join the Gem and Mineral Club, we have access to all their tools.
The Gem and Mineral Club can eat my freaking dick. I'm not doing
I want to
that.
go rock hounding.
That sucks so bad.
Mm.
It sucks so bad that we're not doing it then. But anyway, I figured that getting Kiki a single ring would be freaking lame, so I just get her a ring that looks neat every once in a while. Like
Yeah.
I got you that cool Monster Hunter ring.
Mm-hmm.
And Kiki, was that the right choice? Would one ring have been more meaningful, whether or not it was to rule them all? Or were
No, I
multiple
like
rings-
choices.
Like,
Okay.
more than wanting to smother Kiki with jewelry, I just thought it would be boring if it was just like, yeah, just look at that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I already have
This
to do
is
that
my
with you.
love for
Yeah,
you.
well,
God damn.
yeah. Yeah, there's no positives there, man. I'm sorry. Well, I'd be sorry, but I don't care.
Kate adds, in hindsight, she wishes she'd spent $5 on her wedding ring. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of cash tied up, so.
Just for a fucking ring. You can get a ring pop for like 50 cents.
Yes. How do you feel about people that buy class rings?
The hell is a class ring?
Oh, my love.
For graduating high school.
What
And
is that
it's
an accomplishment?
You know what it is, but just like
When you're in high school, you can give it to your girlfriend with yarn wrapped around it so she can wear it, I'm told. So,
Until you guys smash at prom and then she throws it at you.
right, exactly. Snoo, what are your thoughts on class rings?
I hadn't heard of them before this point, so I don't have a formed opinion, but like they sound stupid.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
from my perspective, when I was like a sophomore in high school, I guess I thought it would be kind of cool, but I also wouldn't have been the person paying for it. And, you know, I don't know where it would be now. It would be in a box somewhere or thrown away. So,
at a pawn shop.
yeah. Oh, yeah. There's
Would a
great
pawn
demand.
shop even waste their time buying it?
I mean, sure, if it's jewelry.
Because someone would want to pretend that they graduated from my high school
Yeah.
so they can impress their friends.
Cosplay accessory.
I'm gonna cosplay as Da.
It's memorabilia.
Y'all would love to cosplay as Da from the 80s.
I want to see
Jean jackets?
a mullet. Did you have a mullet, Da?
Mullet.
You're both right.
Damn.
That's why we got married.
Oh, I had many jean jackets though. Don't get me wrong. And I did the thing that everyone did back then because everyone did that back then. And I put a 22 long rifle bullet in the little Levi's tab on the pocket, so you'd know I was a badass.
Wow.
So there you go. Impressed?
You were getting all the ladies.
Yeah, you know it.
I freaking love how, like, in the span of just, like, what is that, like, 2 or 3 generations? It's gotta be 2. Like, it went from being cool to have, like a firearm kind of, like, thing to being really freaking weird.
Well, I still have that bullet you gave me, and everyone was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah, I know. That's what I was on about. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I've known about guns for so long, and you refused. You and every freaking buddy else, including that pompous bitch you used to freaking know, who thought she owned the freaking world because she liked 3-syllable words.
What? It sounds like a song lyric.
Okay.
There was just this freaking girl that Kiki used to talk to who really, really liked to sound smart.
She was up her own ass.
She was so far up her own freaking ass, she was like Ouroboros. But anyway.
Was she like? Would you go so far as to say she was like a female Jordan Peterson?
She wishes.
I would say...
That was the journey she put herself on.
I would say she would be so Jordan Peterson that she would be like acting and talking like Jordan Peterson while saying he's insane.
Because I have never heard anyone try so desperately hard to sound smart without being that than Jordan Peterson.
Ben Shapiro.
Who I would consider a great deal more intelligent than Peterson.
I don't
Peterson
know about that.
He's a fucking idiot. He's generally a dumbass. Like
I would say Jordan Peterson
Ben
at a
Shapiro.
time was actually a pretty decent
He had some
psychologist.
thoughts
He did have some good stuff once upon a time.
okay.
on the surface.
No, a lot of that stuff was really fun to think about. One of his books, 12 Rules for Life, was a half-decent book. I picked it up like a couple years ago, and it really helped me. Like, it's what helped me like get away from my father and realize, like, oh, holy shit, I'm freaking super racist.
No.
Oh.
Why? Because he kind of is, or like.
Sorry, what was
Did
that?
you learn about the metaphysical substrate? That's
He
what I
learned about
wanna
the lobsters.
But basically what it made me stop being like, well, I don't know what I'm talking about with these kinds of things, but... And then going off on a tangent about some abstract stuff. And helped me build some confidence. And so I'd say that, like, at one point, Jordan Peterson was a half-decent dude to read.
He
But
at least springboarded your journey.
it didn't take long from that point for him to fall off
Yeah.
and then spiral.
All right, fine, but I'll stop crapping on him, I guess. I really treasure crapping on him.
No,
but I'm
he-
gonna stop.
he
Feel
sucks.
freaking free. He's a freaking nut bar.
It was just a good starting point. It's like Harry Potter sparked my love for like long form series. But that shit
Right on.
sucks.
We gotta move
J.K.
on.
Rowling is a piece of shit. Woo!
Yeah.
Is this
No,
the
that's
right-
cool. I'm glad some good was done there. That's it. I have less contempt for him knowing that than I otherwise would. But I just
He is a dumbass though.
He's
my point was just that he's the most verbose motherfucker that I've ever heard
yeah.
in my life.
freaking.
Like
You want
Yeah.
to talk about verbosity? You wait until that Dying Light video I'm making comes out.
He's doing a whole thing.
I can't wait.
Hold on, Snoo, please, Snoo, stop.
What?
Go back.
You're not the boss of me.
Please go back.
What do you mean, go back?
Like, go back up to where you got the rocket wisp and use it where you got it.
What are you, fucking Scientologist?
Scientologist. Use it here. No, use it there. Thank God.
It didn't tell me that I had to do that.
It's okay.
There
There
were
was
rings
no
right there
indication.
telling you to go up.
No. There was no
Alright.
indication.
Real quick, Jordan Peterson. He's so freaking fun to do impressions of.
I always hear he's Kermit, but I've never heard his
He
voice
does
before.
sound like Kermit.
You just didn't know it wasn't Kermit.
No, I haven't. I know I
You
haven't.
thought it was based Kermit, but it was Jordan Peterson.
Based Kermit.
Is that like Drip Goku?
Yeah.
Really? Jordan Peterson and based in the same sentence.
Oh my god, that's wonderful.
So
Don't
are you
forget it's
saying you
wrong to
have
eat
an
your
impression
children.
of Jordan Peterson to share with us?
Yes. Search the class.
Because mine is garbage. So
Oh, I don't know. He's just fun to just like take his quotes out of context, just like whether or not the context makes them better, and then just freaking throw them back. Like my favorite of all of his quotes to take out of context is he goes, "Don't forget it's wrong to eat your children."
Thank you.
Yeah, that is 1,000 times better than mine. I can't do Kermit that well.
It's hard.
Can you like recite the lyrics to "It Isn't Easy Being Green"? But
No, because
like,
it just
not-
sounds like Kermit.
yeah, but you're just saying them.
Like as Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
He put that in his phone memos or something before he went to bed. It's wrong to eat children.
I'm calling for Rainbow Connection from
Fucking
Dude Without a
awesome.
Name as Jordan Peterson as Kermit.
I actually don't remember any Muppets. I was a huge Muppets fan when I was a kid, which is weird because I wasn't allowed to watch it. But freaking
All right, wait, nope, stop, wait. Why in the world would you not be allowed to watch the Muppets?
like my father just outlawed things because he really liked having power. I don't know what the hell his deal was. Like we weren't allowed to watch The Simpsons. We weren't allowed to watch the Muppets. We weren't allowed to watch Harry Potter. We weren't allowed to watch
You've heard the Harry
Dog?
Potter thing before.
Yeah.
I don't know why Cat Dog was outlawed.
He didn't have an ass. Didn't have a place to take a shit. It's not realistic.
Oh, that's a bummer.
God, what was else? Oh, he really didn't like Seinfeld.
Was it the not that there's anything wrong with that?
like you because you're Jewish.
He didn't. Maybe my father didn't like because I looked a little Jewy.
Oh, it's a true thing
He
again.
doesn't want you affected by Seinfeld. It all makes sense now.
Truthfully, I hated Seinfeld. Like that show was never funny to me.
I'll tell you, I used to love it like everyone did at the time, but watching it back now, it's terrible.
But it's the Friends of TV.
I don't know how I liked it before, but I do not
Friends.
now.
The Friends of TV.
That's what I said.
The Friends.
How did you miss that? I said it directly to you.
I just
God.
okay.
Like freaking what is it? Dan Schneider can burn in hell, and I hope he does.
Oh yeah, he's an asshole.
But
He's a
freaking
fuckhead.
the one of the best jokes ever written on a television show comes from the Drake and Josh movie that they did right at the end of the series, where people keep throwing cheese into like they keep mentioning cheese and throwing cheese into a
Are you
wood chipper.
an old Drake and Josh fan?
What was that?
Are you by chance an old Drake and Josh fan? Because I'm not. I just
Are you helping him with his story or sidetracking him?
Drake and Josh had to ask.
Okay.
This is compulsive.
The moment somebody vocalizes while I'm telling a story, I'm that's it. I'm off to like 6 different topics. Freaking
Seinfeld sucks.
no! It had the thing that Snoo said about Friends
I'm lagging.
has the same energy as the joke from the Drake and Josh movie where people keep throwing cheese into a freaking wood chipper and calling it nature's fruit.
The fuck?
Nothing like it, but okay. Have your delusion.
It has the same energy.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it's this motherfucker.
Drake and Josh was never funny. That's
Drake and
not a
Josh
funny
was
show.
funny.
Sonic.
I think most Nickelodeon shows.
Shut. I'm
Stop doing your Charming Bee impression. This is not the time.
Honestly, couldn't tell if that was Charmy or if that was Kiki. So you nailed it. Like you sold that.
Would you believe I took a wild guess?
Oh my, that's totally not what he sounds like. But it was so funny to hear you be like, oh, this little cartoon bee comes onto the screen. He's like, all right, this piece of shit.
It's like the fucking Awesome Chaotix. What are you, a bee?
Are you a bee? Seriously?
Have you seen that video of the bee on the window? of the car.
What?
And she's like, "You like jazz?" And then the mom rolls the window up, and she's like, "No!"
She's like, you killed him!
B-movie jokes aren't funny either. You, like, why are you saying something about the B-movie and trashing Seinfeld? Can only have one or the other.
No, that's why it's funny.
I like it.
Because it's so unfunny.
Alright, cool.
You like jazz?
All right, so hey, our gun nut friends, we have some gun related chat if you're
Oh!
interested. Okay,
Well, you have gun related.
who is Luck Blind?
That's one of the people from my stream.
Oh, okay. Luck Blind says, "Isn't 22 long rifle only useful for penetrating tissue paper?" I would disagree with that. Actually, since it's unlikely to have an entry and exit wound, it goes into the body and bounces around quite a bit and then stays there, poisoning you with lead and so forth.
Ooh.
So underrated as far as a load for your gun there, in my opinion. Art of mashing?
Ditto.
Cool, nice commentary.
Well, I mean, it's a smaller caliber. Let me try that again. It's a smaller caliber for sure, but like Americans aren't known for their subtleties. So
Right.
whenever there's like one of the most frustrating things about guns and talking about guns for me is that I freaking if you watch but if you happen to watch the Resident Evil 8 LP that we did, I
Oof.
talk mad shit on the 1911 because I freaking hate the 1911. I'm so
Which
sick
is-
of the freaking 1911. It's like it's the first gun that everybody gets. It's like how everybody gets an AR and they're so excited about owning a gun that they're just like AR is the only gun that exists.
Oh, okay.
Freaking AR-15 it's fine. It's a functional modular system. But like I freaking hate it. There's so many more interesting freaking guns that you could get. And every time that I've talked about that or said that, it's like, oh yeah, AK guy. Pff, okay. It's like, no, I'm not a freaking AK guy. I don't freaking. I'm sick. I'm sick of these basic bitch ass. It's like
Breathe.
it's like
Breathe.
the
It's
Starbucks
okay.
girl of
It's okay.
guns.
Shh, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly do tend to be sheep in trying to like fit in with the group. All their other buddies have an AR, so they get one. But yeah, like you could certainly make a case for being an AK guy,
We fired one, didn't we?
and a lot
AR.
of people that we've been in wars or unofficial wars with, find AR or M16s or whatever left behind, and you'd think they'd be like, "Oh, cool, the fanciest ass shit we could possibly use, and it's got laser blibbity blib flib and all this other crap."
Flip flip.
And you know what? Most of the time they're just like, "No, my AR or my AK, I should say, is reliable as fuck,
Yeah.
and I will stick with that." So
I
don't know, thoughts.
I'll say I like the AK better for its like not flexibility, for its
Reliability?
yes, reliability. Cuz you can like there's the joke about like, yeah, you can freaking throw an AK into a tornado and it'll still fire. It's like, no, it's still it'll like bust in that situation, but an AK will just like work for a lot of situations. It's super easy to clean. There's like 6 parts in it.
Yeah, and I've literally seen a video of someone with it turned sideways firing and dumping sand into the breach while it continues to fire for
You
a
watch
good
those
while.
videos too?